Shaggy hanging out live in the studio with none other than the Iron Maidens. How are you guys doing?
Full.
Well,
That's right. We just had some killer food from Pitmaster Barbecue, and of course, you had a magnificent salad from Pitmaster Barbecue.
And it was truly magnificent.
It was indeed. Now, I just have to start by saying, Kirsten and Nikki, I'm a bit bitter towards you guys because my wife and I tried out for Beat Shazam, and we did not get on. I just want to know, what's the secret? How did you guys get on the show?
Well, I mean, you've met us now. You can see our personalities. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We're not that cocky. I mean, okay, let me start at the beginning quickly. They approached our booking agency and asked that they wanted, I guess they wanted people specifically from bands on it, and I don't know, we were designated the rockers.
Yeah, they wanted the rocker look.
But we, was funny, they wanted the rocker look, and yet they wanted us to wear nothing that we would normally wear. It was all supposed to be like bright, peachy, and
Little Red Riding Hood.
yeah, just like club clothes or something. But
Did you understand what band you're tributing, right?
Right, yeah, no, apparently not. But we had to audition. We had to go through several auditions, and yeah, and it was a great opportunity. It was super stressful.
Yeah, we had to act really crazy and over the top, and
because we're very subdued and quiet and serious people.
Our one of our interviews, my dad was in town, and he could hear us like almost like down the street, like screaming from our apartment, from my place.
Yeah, they really want you to Jerry Springer it up, like, you know.
Yeah, because that's the thing, when you watch that show, you're like, every single person on this is annoying.
Right?
Like, where did they find these people? But I actually remember your guys' episode, because you're like, yeah, we're in an Iron Maiden tribute band. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm voting for them now. Because, you pick your favorite at the beginning, so I just have to say I'm jealous, but thank you for bringing rock and roll to Beat Shazam. Was Jamie Foxx cool?
He was super cool. He really was.
It seemed like it. I mean, he's Django.
Right? And he's Ray Charles. I mean,
I know, right? Yeah.
Did you scare him though by like approaching him on stage?
Yeah. I don't know. I walked up to him and then he kind of made a joke like I was getting all gangsta on him and rolling up on him and stuff.
Oh, she was dropping some F-bombs on set too. So that was
So I had to edit it out. It's TV.
For
sure. I just have to bring up, you guys are an Iron Maiden tribute band. As far as I know, the only female Iron Maiden tribute band on the planet. What is your story? How did you get to this point? I mean, it's awesome, but you just don't see it much.
You don't, and we're going on our 17th year now. So that's pretty amazing. Pretty magnificent.
Magnificent. That's right.
Word of the day. Bing!
Now,
Magnificent.
How'd you guys get started? What's your story?
It started with there was another singer. Yeah, it was a co-ed band, and
it evolved. We were all looking for a fun side project. You go ahead. You go ahead.
It started as a co-ed when it was called Wrathchild.
Okay.
And
still a good name.
They decided that they wanted to just make it an all-female lineup, and they searched for a few years, from what I understand, and finally, got all the members in place, and it's been 17 years since now.
Wow, I like it. Now, obviously, you guys have received a lot of recognition, being in the band that you're in. I mean, Alice Cooper stole one of your guitarists, for crying out loud, but has Iron Maiden actually contacted you guys and be like, hey, we love what you're doing? Have you met Iron Maiden before?
We've all met some of them, and some of us have met all of them.
Yay! Even Clive Burr.
I
Hell
feel
yeah.
some tension.
Huh?
I feel some tension between you, that you've met all the Iron Maidens and you guys haven't.
Yeah.
That'll happen one of these days.
I'm waiting for Bruce to call me. He doesn't call me and invite me to his pool parties and stuff.
One of these days,
One of these days.
Right on. Well, so I have to ask, being in an Iron Maiden tribute band, I feel like there can be a lot of pressure being in a tribute band, having to do everything perfectly, exactly what the band does. I mean, do you guys try and be as true to the band's original style as you can, or do you switch it up a bit?
I do. I try because I'm not original at all. So I love Iron Maiden, and I have no original thoughts. So I do try to keep it as true to form as possible. That's me.
I mean, we do. We try to stick to the original studio versions, but of course you're gonna put your own stamp on it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
You're a
female
musician,
vocals.
you have to.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you'll have the people that's like, oh, you're not doing it like Iron Maiden's doing it. And then you'll have people that's like, why aren't you doing it like your own? You know, I'm sure there's things
Yeah.
on both sides. So with the show going on tonight at the Roadhouse Saloon at 7 o'clock, what are you guys going to bring that, I guess, differentiates you from the Iron Maiden original band? What are you guys bringing to the table?
Boobies!
I thought it would be really fun to do it naked. This is just something fun.
Do you know what?
to do.
I'm sure we would bring lots of audience members if we did.
Well, you know, after all that barbecue, I'm telling you, there's going to be a lot more flowing clothes going. Maybe sweatshirts and sweatpants.
Well, and it's outside.
Yeah.
So there is
I'll
that.
bring out the Crocs then.
You know it. So I know you guys got to get going and everything. My manager's saying I only have a minute left, but I have to bring up. So you guys did interviews, or some of you did interviews with my buddy Mike Gobby,
Yep.
and he told me, he's like, so you have to play this game. Don't let them know. Count how many times they've hair flipped.
Yeah.
How many times they've hair flipped since they're doing it. And
How are we supposed to
I
do
just have to say, I haven't caught a single hair flip. So great job.
Oh.
I guess Mike Gobby over exaggerated on that one.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, we're not on the clock till the show.
Hear that, Mike? No headbanging and no hair flips at this point in
I
time.
just
so.
missed it. I just did one.
Oh, well, there we go. There's one. We got one for well, hey, guys, thank you so much. Anything else you want to say to the audience before the show tonight?
Idaho Falls, come on down. Bring your best, bring your A game because we want to melt your faces and just share the love of Iron Maiden with you.
Best show yet, right?
It's gonna be
Yes.
magnificent.
You got it. All right, everybody. The Iron Maidens tonight at 7 o'clock at the Roadhouse Saloon. Be there, or
See ya.
yeah, you're not going to have a good time tonight if you're not there, because I guarantee you will be able to hear it from your house. It's Shaggy for Classic Rock 94.9 and 104.5.